Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today what I want to do is I want to talk a little bit about a job I was just on. Guy was remodeling his kitchen. They put quartz on his backsplash. His boxes were set so far back in his wall. Now true, you can use an Arlington extension like this. Now this is a double gang, this is a 4 gang. They make them in singles and 3 gangs also. These are the 2 I have on hand right now. And his boxes were set probably, what, 1.25 inches back. And, you know, you can typically use these. Everything's hunky-dory because that's what you have to do if you are furred back in the wall too much. You can also use, if you're doing this ahead of time, which I highly recommend you doing, if you know that you're getting the thicker backsplash, these are fine. The Caterpillars are not. If you guys are interested in seeing a little video on these, check up here in the corner. I've got a video on these and show you how to use them and everything. Highly recommend these things. Got links down below also for Amazon where you can decide to buy them. Help my channel grow, and all the money goes right back to this channel. So I keep making videos for you guys. Now, the box that I would recommend you use is this one right here. It is an adjustable depth box. And it will go pretty deep. How deep will it go? Well, looks like you can go about 2.5 inches. I just had to measure because I wasn't honestly sure. I would never personally go that deep because you see how loose it is? I don't know if I'd trust that. I would go about 2 inches and stop with it, personally. You know, you can use these on wood if you've got a log cabin or a wooded siding that you're going to put like T111 or what have you on there. These things right here will be a lifesaver because if you don't know the depth, it doesn't really matter. As long as they ain't more than 2 inches, and yeah, technically it probably wouldn't be that. But you can adjust them after sheetrock, wood, granite, quartz, whatever's up. Highly recommend these. I'm going to show you these. Look with a piece of drywall up, and we're going to adjust it to come in and out of the drywall so you guys can see. All right, so one thing I want to tell you guys is there's holes in this bracket right here where you put your screws at, 2 in the front. And there's one here, and then there's one, and there's one right there. You definitely want to utilize those screws. As you are putting your box and you're screwing it in, it's kind of going to angle it if you do not square both ways, plumb and square and level, and make sure that you screw it to it because you want it to be as sturdy as possible. You don't want it to be all wiggly and everything because as you're turning it, you know, it could push it out. You just want to make sure those holes are there for a reason, so utilize them. Put a screw in them. So let's put the sheetrock on the wall and I'll show you how to adjust it. All right, so as you can see, I have really demonstrated a really far out of the way box. Now, if you measured this, you're right at about 1 inch back in the box. So this will, like, you know, if you're putting wood on your wall or your backsplash or what have you. All right, so you basically get a Phillips screwdriver and you unscrew it to get the correct depth. And then the depth is good, and when you put your receptacle on here, you don't have to worry about using an Arlington sleeve or any other kind of contraption like the caterpillar ears or whatever. I see you guys looking over here at my tape measure. Well, this is the very first tape measure that I ever owned in my entire life. Pretty old, but anyway, that's the first one that I personally bought. So there you have it. It is set the correct depth, guys. I hope that this brought some light to you if you guys are interested in using boxes like this, the adjusted depth boxes. I'll leave a link down below for these. You can get them on Amazon. Like I said, it will help my channel grow and won't cost you a dime more. Now, once again, if my content has given you guys any value, please drop down. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Also, subscribe. Hit that bell notification to all so you guys will know anytime that I upload. If you want to see what happens next, make sure that you like and subscribe. God bless, and we will see you guys on the next one. Have a great day.